Yes, I hello my professional friends, professional friends from my um, IT background, from my college, from my school, who had been working in different professions now. Here I am to talk to you today um, on the different topic. So, how are you spending your weekend today? Um, are you learning something new? If not, then today's topic is specially for you. Today's topic is about relation between professional life and art. Now, why am I talking on this topic? So, few days back, I took a watercolor workshop in which I had participants who were from different professions, um, who said to me that we have hobby, we have passion towards art, we want to learn, but we don't get time. So, today we will talk about why art is important in our life and tips and tricks to improvise the professional life using art. Just stay tuned till the end of this session so that you will get all the tips and tricks to improvise the professional life. Let me quickly introduce myself. I am Snehal Phule. I am an engineer by profession and had been working in reputed organizations for more than a decade now, and I am artist by passion. As a professional from IT background, I also never used to get time for my hobby. However, on weekends, I used to make a point that I attend few hour sessions from masters to learn watercolor um, and follow that hobby. We formed a group of artists and started going out to plein air painting as well. So eventually, I started improving my painting skills, which gave me lot of confidence. Um, and this confidence I started using in my professional life too. And to my surprise, I could go to colleges for technical talks. I could go as an external examiner. I started hosting huge events without fear and started initiative called out of box thinking in my company, which was appreciated by the entire leadership. Now, what is the out of box thinking and how can we achieve it? If you remember the Diwali time, a few days back, I did upload an image of left brain and right brain. Now, what is this left brain and right brain? So, we have two hemispheres in our brain, which act differently, right? So, our left brain is more of analytical, verbal. It understands all the logic, sequencing. It understands linear thinking. It understands maths, facts about different things. And in our education system, our teach we learn about we emphasize on more on left brain and not the right brain, right? As a working professional also, we use left brain most of the times because we need to remember so many things, we need to analyze so many things, there is data, there is we need to communicate to people, so we have so many things which we rely upon our left brain. However, our right brain is not active at this time, right? Now, if you want to grow in your career, you should not just follow everyday routine. You should always have new ideas, fresh ideas, something creative to present to the organization. So, what you need to be? You need to be really innovative. And if you are not innovative, you will not go to the leadership role at any point of time. You will keep on doing the same thing which you had been doing every day. Now, one cannot be innovative without thinking differently, right? So, how will you think differently? So, to think differently, you need to have your right part of the brain really active. How are you going to do that? So, what you need to do, what does the right part of the brain do? Right part of the brain is really imaginative brain. It imagines. It has dreams inside. It understands art. It understands rhythm. It understands a lot of colors. It understands music. You can generate a lot of new ideas using your right brain. It understands emotions of the people. It analyzes visual cues. Um, it's more creative in all sense, right? As a kid, we always have this right brain really active. However, as we grow, this side of the brain is suppressed by our education system and our day-to-day activities. So if you want to grow in our professional career and want to be innovative and go into the leadership path or the role, then here are some tips and tricks to sharpen your right brain. And this is very important, right? So the tip number one, take a new creative hobby such as playing an instrument. The hobby can be anything, right? Playing instrument, drawing, a dancing, a drama, which requires you to focus on on a particular thing, which also will relax your mind. And it is very important to relax your mind and reduce the stress which you have in your professional life, isn't it? So never stop learning new things. Find a mentor for yourself. If you have a hobby and you don't know, say for example, if you want to play some music, um, you want to you want to do drama, you want to dance, then just do not go to YouTube and start searching for it. Find a mentor, a good mentor, who will guide you, help you to learn that particular hobby. I did it for myself. Okay, my mentor is Meeta Dani, and she has given me a lot of confidence to paint any subject without fear. So thank you so much, Meeta, ma'am, for being my mentor. The third and very important tip is spend some time every week in your hobby. Okay, so even if you have hobby, sometimes our daily chores or daily routine is so busy that we do not get time. But make sure that 1 hour, 2 hours of every weekend you spend in your hobby. Read or listen about creative ideas of others. It is very important to listen to other ideas also, because you might get or discover the seed of an idea which you can grow and set your own imaginations free, right? Break your set pattern and go outside of your comfort zone. It is very important to gain that confidence. You should come out of your comfort zone. Normally, what happens is we are always following the same path, same routine, and we try to remain in that comfort zone. But once you are out of your comfort zone, um, your right brain gets more active. Make it more challenging every day, right? So once you have the bridge between your left brain and right brain, then you will have more innovative ideas. You will improve your leadership skills. You will reduce your stress and improve your decision making also. It will improve your presence of mind and productivity. This is the most important thing, right? You are non-productive when your brain is not really functioning very good. So if you have a bridge in between your left brain and right brain, you will have a sharp brain and you will be more productive also. So hope this session was helpful, and you will soon find your creative hobby and improve in your professional life using this hobby. If there is anything that I can help you with, I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching me live. If you have any questions, just comment below this live video and I will reply to it. Thanks and bye. See you in next session.